Hello and welcome to the Damp Show with me, Damp Sam, the most famous damp-proofing qualified person in the world, I bet. Right, so today I've got a treat for you. I've been sent a very good value for money damp meter. So as the seasons have changed and we're in the condensation season, a lot of you people out there are buying your own damp meters, and now they are quite accessible if you know how to interpret the readings. And I've told you how to do that before. So this is what I've been sent, and it's by a company called Topts, T-O-P-T-E-S, and it's in damp-proofing colours, so it's in all dry limited damp-proofing limited colours. So you get this lovely box. Now this came in a, because I'm going back doing an unboxing. This came in a brown paper bag from Amazon. I think it was Amazon. Yeah, I'm sure it was Amazon. So so that's where you can get these bad boys. I'll just read it. It says, so the pin type moisture meter, the TS-630. Easy to read screen. Dry, low moisture content. Medium, moderate moisture content. Wet, high moisture content. And it's got an analog bar display. And it comes in this lovely box, which is very Apple-esque and a bit similar to the old dry zone moisture meter. And I think at the minute these are retailing. In fact, I don't know, but they're around the 20 quid mark, I think. Don't told me to that because you might be listening to this 2, 3, 4 years after I've done it. So this is a picture of it on here, and I'm gonna get into it. So I'm gonna bend you over, and you'll be able to see me just do the unboxing. So let's have a look. So here we go. So we've got a nice thing. So we've got these instructions. We've got a user manual, TS-630, and it's pin type moisture meter. You've got English, Dutch, French, Espanol, Italian, and Chinese. And your English instructions are first in this booklet because it's been sold in England. I suspect that if it's sold in Deutsch, so mind you, it's probably the same all the way around because it saves changing them. So this tells you everything that you need to know. Content, specifications, support, calibration, tables of wood, operations, battery, power on and off, data hold, minimum value, picture of this, tells you how to get back off. What else we got? Tells you how to put your batteries in. Tells you how to do your meter testing. So these instructions would be ideal for a novice. And for anybody that's experienced in using moisture meters, you probably won't need these because you just know how to interpret the readings. It's very, very clear instructions. You've even got a table of wood, cement mortar, and this just tells you range of measurements that you need, and it's set for when it's dry. I think it can't be. This says 54.8%. So I don't know what that means. Measurement range, 8.8 to 54.8. I'm not sure what that is because if you're doing timber, it's out over 20% that you want to be concerned about. Automatic power off, which is something that you need because you don't want your batteries to go. You've got QR codes for support. Tells you how to maintain it and clean it and store it. Tells you about disposing of it. Calibration tables of wood. I'm not really sure what that is. There's a lot of wood on there. A very lot of wood. I mean, A to Z of wood. And then you're on to it next. And so, very good user manual. And here we are. We'll get on to the meter itself. And I'll be stopping it and putting batteries in to have a look. But for the minute, we'll kind of look at the meter. It's quite square. You've got some grippers either side, so it's textured. This is made of plastic. I imagine that it's like a rubbery plastic. So imagine they will pop out as well. Got a screen cover. Take that off. Passed its quality test. And then to get this off, you squeeze both of these and pull, and then it pops off. So there's no chance of that sort of coming off in your pocket and pricking you. So squeeze them together and then just pull. It is quite stiff actually, so you know that's not going to slip off and puncture your side. Two very sharp tungsten tips. And then you've got your meter. So I'll just bang these batteries in. So we've got 3 AAA batteries. What stick in there? You unscrew that. I've just done it. It took me about 2 seconds to do it. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, so with this, you get 2 spare prongs. Very, very handy. And they're your little spanner. So they just unscrew with spanner and then stick them in. So that's a first. I've never seen extra prongs in the battery, in the sort of damp meter department before. Even the expensive meters, you don't get that. So I'm surprised about that. And then you get this nice Topts bag, and that would fit snugly in there once you put top on it, and then with your drawstring. That's a nice little bag. Might use that for Christmas presents or something. So let's have a look at it when we switch it on. So I'm tipping that that's your press and hold. No. So there, look, that's on off button. Oh, here we go. There we go. So we're on. Straight away, we've got relative humidity, which is 85.2. It's just going down. It's just calibrating it down to the room relativity. Temperature at side of it, which is here, 19.1 degrees, and that's just getting down to its normal relative humidity, because at 80 seems high for here, because it's a big space. This, I can't see this being 80, so I think it might take a few minutes to get down to what it is. So then this is your screen here. I've not looked at all the instructions, so I don't know what that is, that like screw thing there, and I'm not sure what a D is. But on this scale here, on bottom it seems to go up to 60% on there. So I'm not sure what that is, but I'm sure this goes up to 100. So this is relative humidity. So let's have a look through here. So we'll try press it. That's hold button. A little H comes up there. So we'll un-H it. Right, so pressed it once for it to come on, and you press it for a bit longer just for it to go down. M, what's M? I'm not sure what that is. That's home. So home. Oh, D. So on bottom here, we're going across bottom. E, F. I think these must be. They must be what they call it. It's types of timber. It's got to be. So then you can have centigrade or Fahrenheit. So what have we gone on to there? Oh, so that's Fahrenheit 68. We want to be on centigrade. And then we'll just have a look at what happens when we stick it into something that's wet with my sweaty hands because I'm videoing. Whoa. So it went from like an amber colour to a red colour. And that's 26.4. So we take it off and it's gone amber and then green and then it went to low, which is not. I'll try that again. So I'll try on this cardboard. So cardboard's got a bit of moisture in it. 11.1%, which, well, it's gone up to 12. So if you were checking timbers in a roof space, that would be acceptable, 12.4. So that's an acceptable level. So yeah, try that again. So it's a capacitor meter. I like that when it goes to like an amber colour. And then it goes to red. Seems to go to red after 22%. But these two probes, these are really strong when you compare them with other probes. So while I'm here, so I'm just going to pop that there so you can see it. So while I'm here, why not compare it with other damp meters? See if, are we on? Yeah, so here we go. What better dry zone, what better moisture meter to, I've like cat out at bag there. What better moisture meter to compare it with the old dry zone meter. So there's, you squeeze that top bit together to get it off. So similar with the caps, take a bit, they're quite sturdy. So this is mode. So to turn that one on and off, you press that, and for this it's got a similar thing underneath and it says mode. So we put that on. So they're quite a similar size. This is the tops one is smaller. Put them both there. So this one is a lot more portable. The dry zone one, this says wood on it and a percentage. In fact, that's in Fahrenheit, so it needs to be in Celsius. So again, they've both got this scale on top, up to 60%. This one's got temperature, but it's not got relative humidity at the minute. I think if I... Oh, so, and again, this has got the letters across bottom, which from what I can remember, I'm sure it's different types of substrate. Yeah, and that's your different types of substrate. Sorry, BLDG, wood, So what this one ain't got, the dry zone has not got your relative humidity. And there's no, see these grills on top, that's where your humidistat things will be, somewhere in there. And this dry zone one has got no grills for air to go in. So this has not got it on. And price point wise, the tops one is, I think they're around about same price. So I'm just looking at it now, and it does look as if you get a bit more bang for your buck with the tops one. Weight wise, round about same. Yeah, definitely round about same. So all in all, you're getting a lot for your money with this one, this little beauty. And it's a bigger screen, so everything's really bold on it. And top tees or tops, they do all different kinds of meters. So they do an anemometer meter for measuring wind speed. They do all sorts. I think this is their first foray into a moisture meter type. So while we're on, again, my first Divid amp meter, which is similar to these, but there's no display on it, and you just, again, it's a capacitor meter, so it measures moisture between them 2 points. And this one made a noise, and it made a noise like this. Wetter it got, and it did light up slightly up to there. And again, well, there's no actual figures on this one, but I didn't know what I was buying. You know, I think 30 years ago when I bought it, I just got that. I didn't have it for long. Other two, what I've been using for years. So these are my main two what I use, which is Protometer one, and this what Protometer all singing, all dancing one before they changed it. At one point, this what top meter, and again they last forever. So I'll use that one. I got this one cheap actually on eBay, but again, if you just look at the prongs, they're all quite similar, all sturdy. They're thicker actually. That's a thicker prong. Lead it up. So this is all you get with this, which is I think it's the Survey Master or something. I'm not really sure, but that's what you get with these. That's how simple it is. So you get nothing else with this one, just this. I don't even know what that does, that button. It doesn't hold and hold. So that's all you get with this. No else. And these are these are in 300 or 400 quid range. Again, these are around 20 quid for these two. And I'm telling you now, if I knew what I knew now, there's no way I'd be buying digital mini. I'd be buying this bad boy. Definitely. I think these are something like £300-400 for this. If you wanted to buy this, and all it does is tell you what percentage it is. So that's that one. This is a bit more. This is a bit more technical. So we've got a hygrometer that goes in here, what tells me the relative humidity. I can also get the dew point up on this one. There's a few things what you can do. Air temperature. So I think the only thing that this don't do is get dew point, but you can actually get that online if you want your dew point, if you know what you're on with. And this one's got like a, if I get it on rate setting, so you can use this on back, so run it up your wall and it'll send a radio wave through. So £1,000 for this at time. I think it was £900, but it don't just come with this. They come with loads of stuff. And like I said, 20 quid for these. And if you know what you're on with, so I'll just bring this back up here. So if you know how to interpret readings and know how to work one of these, you can save yourself, nearly £1,000. I think to buy top one of them now, Protometer MS or a Fleur, you're looking at about £1,400, £1,500, and like I said, they do give some different readings now. But if all you're wanting to do is find out how much moisture there is in wood, how much moisture there is in plaster, and then what you weigh around a wall, find out which bit's wetter and which bit's drier, put it into skirting boards, see if skirting boards touching any wet plaster. These are ones for you. So there you go. I think you'll be able to make your own mind up. So I have a funny feeling that that's going a bit wrong way around, but it says TOPTES, and I'll see if I can get a link in the description for you to click through to buy one. I'm really impressed, especially because it's got relative humidity in it. So if you can buy a relative humidity sensor separate, and I think that you might be paying 10 quid. So if you want to know relative humidity in your room and you just want to buy something that tells you that, for around about 20 quid mark, get one of these, and then you can go around testing, see if any of your walls are wet, freaking scented ear. And it's not hard to find out what the readings are. So out of a 20%, that's when your nipper starts going. If it's even further, if it's up to 100%, get in a professional. So these are brilliant to give yourself an understanding and even find out the relative humidity. Now we're in the condensation season. So I hope you've enjoyed this little unboxing, and I'm glad that I'm glad this company has sent me it, because I'll definitely be using this one, and it'll be stuck in my glove compartment with this one in case one runs out and one other. So I have quite a few different things. So in my surveying kit, I have my main surveying ones, but one of these is going to get pride of place at the side of them, and then one stays in glove compartment for when I'm not when we're just doing normal work, just in case I need one. And I think I'll probably put this one in because it's got that added controls, and it's easier and it's got an easier display to read. So that's just a tad smaller, and I'm a bit like squinting Tarantino when I got my glasses trying to read on that one. That one, big, bold, bright, does what it says on tin. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. So if you're in market for a bargain basement, or even a value for money moisture meter, if you're a surveyor, you want an extra one just in case your batteries run out, thoroughly recommend these by Tops. And if somebody from Tops is watching, let me know how you pronounce it, because it's already sending me this stuff and I'm not knowing how to pronounce it. Tops. So that's Damp Sam. I hope you've enjoyed it. Have a look in link on description, and if you want some free ebooks, go on to dampsam.com and I'll try and put a link on there and all. See you later.